discussion, free expression, free entertainment, free soul. Beat Farm. Free discussion, expression, entertainment, soul. What's up, guys? This is Christian with Beat Farm Podcast. This is officially our first podcast, and so I wanted to take a second to go deeper into what we plan to do with this project and how you can get involved and some of my ideas and beliefs on certain things, particularly music. We are essentially going to be a live music podcast. I've got set up here to do live recordings. We've got cameras, we've got lighting. We want to put on some entertaining shows. We want it to be live format. We're also open to, full productions or finished productions. Anybody that wants to get involved in this project is welcome. Our hope is to focus on Sacramento or even Northern California. We want to be a little bit more local based in promoting local artists, local businesses, local musicians. We want to get people in here. You don't have to be a professional musician to get involved. We want anybody that plays an instrument. You don't even have to play an instrument, really. We want to have discussions with everybody. We want to talk. We want to just connect more as a community. Now, music will be a main focus of the podcast, though it won't be exclusive to music. I do have like Apple TV and stuff. We've got video games out here. And we are interested in just having a good time and getting people involved as much as possible. So don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Get out here. We'll make you look good. I mean, we got editing software. It's not that hard to make anybody look good. So that's what we're going to be doing. We want to have a good time. Fun is the primary thing. And solving the world's issues will be on the back burner, but it will be involved if possible, I guess. I don't know. I'm no hero. But anyways, if you got local news or information you want to get out, please reach out to us. We've got a website, www.beatfarmpodcast.com. You can go at the bottom, and there's a place you can message us to get on the show or get involved in any way you want to get involved. So now I guess I'm going to rant and rave about music. The music industry. I love music in general. I love what music does to people. I love its spiritual qualities. Yeah, so I love music. I love its effect on people and the effect it has on me as well. It's been a major source of relief whenever I'm stressed or just feeling the need to create or just get in my own zone and not worry about what's going on around me. And I feel that music has there's two parts to music. There's two sides of music. There's like the music industry, and then there's like being a musician, right? So and I think one thing that we want to do here is kind of highlight the second side that doesn't get highlighted. So just go into depth. The first part of music is what I would call art rather than music. I would call it art. And in fact, on Spotify, whatever, we call those people artists. Because in fact, what they're doing is producing something, right? They come out with a finished product. They sell it. They sell tickets. They sell merchandise. It is, in fact, a product. And they do, it's sound, and they're using sound to decorate time in a finished product, and they send it out to make money, right? And, that's us. We do that. That's something that musicians have to do, especially if you plan to do this for your career. Not all of us have that. Some of us have day jobs like myself. But, if I was able to make money doing it all day, I would. But I'm not there yet. And that's okay, right? But so that's one part of music. And even because you're alone, and especially nowadays, it's easier than ever to do that. You can literally sit in your room by yourself with a MIDI controller and some software, and you can make a full produced song and put your stuff on top, your lyrics or whatever, and that's a production. And that, yeah, and a lot of people are calling themselves musicians or whatever, but it's really more like artists. You're an artist. You're having a finished product. You have a painting at the end that you can sell. So that's one part of music, and it's one part that is highly focused on because it is the only way that we can produce capital for ourselves as musicians. Capital, fame, whatever. If you're into it for fame, that's cool too. But there's another part of music that I want to highlight here more and get it more involved in mainstream, or at least put it out there so that people can appreciate it. And it's almost like live music. I guess live music would be considered more towards this music, where basically you have a collaboration between musicians. You take two or more different people that have a past, they have skill sets, they have life experience that makes them unique, and you put them together, and together they make music. And that to me, when it's like a jam session or a collaboration, that is music making to me. And that's what we want to do here. We want people from all walks of life to get together. We're not, we'll be focusing on bands that are scripted, and they have their song sets and all that. But we want to also open the door for people that may have day jobs or whatever, or may just like to play music and they don't really care to be famous or rich. We want to open the door for them to come in and just play and have a good time and see where collaboration really takes us. And I think, in my experience, I'm a drummer particularly, and I've been in a lot of situations more often than not where you get involved with either a solo artist or a band where the band's got this trajectory. They want to be inside of this genre. They want to be inside of this. They have a certain sound, or whoever's in charge has a certain sound in their head that they want out of the music. And that's fine and that's cool. I'm not saying that's bad, but I want to focus on more just like, let's just get in the room and play music. So anyways, that's my take. I just think that to me is what music is about. It's a spiritual experience as much as it is this avenue for you to have girls or whatever. I don't care. There's a lot of weird motivation in this industry, but and that's fine. Whatever. I can't say I didn't have that as a motivation when I was a kid. Anyways, now I'm married though, so that's out of there. I got a day job, so money's not as much of a concern. And after years of kind of battling life, starting a family, getting involved in a career, the bug never really went away, and so this is my attempt to get involved in it full time, and I want it to be as pure as possible, and I want to, I want to get rid of that feeling I have that I gotta do it to make it big, because that's cool, and that would be a perk, I think, for sure. But in the end, I like music, and I like doing it. I like getting together with guys, having a good time, and just making fun stuff. So, anyways, I hope that kind of gives you an idea, at least, or like a vision of what is going on in my head, and hopefully it's resonated with you in a way that you want to get involved and reach out to us so that we can start working on projects. Anyways, again, this is Christian with Beat Farm Podcast. Feel free to reach out. We'd love to have you on.